guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god. Okay, so as you guys see, I finally got a new mic. Hopefully everything sounds better and it doesn't sound like muffled or anything like that. But the other mic I had wasn't working. It just like, it didn't even sound like the mic was on when it was. And anytime I would use it to kind of like do voiceovers or whatever, or use it just as an external mic without having it on my camera, it would sound crazy muffled. So yeah, but I'm back and hopefully this sounds better. I'm hoping. So for today's video, for those of you who do not follow me on Instagram, please make sure you go ahead and follow me on there, because I do a lot of things on there that you guys are not going to see here. But recently I went shopping at the Morphe store that just opened up here in New Jersey, and I got a couple like a lot of stuff. So one of the things that I got that I'm gonna review for you guys, I'm actually gonna review a couple of things for you guys that I got from the store that I actually really do enjoy. But this is the 39A palette. It was discontinued at a time, and then they brought it back. So this is what it looks like here. I already used it once on a look that I did on Instagram, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it again in this video. I also got a primer, highlighter, got some lashes, actually got some new brushes, but these I didn't buy at the store. I actually got these from my subscription, my Live Glam subscription, which is like the Morphe Me one. So we're gonna use those brushes and, you know, like the sponges, all that good stuff. So enough talking. If you guys are not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to hit to my goal of 500 subscribers. So for the month of September, I need to get my goal to 500 subscribers. Like, that's what I want. That's my goal. Right now I'm at 632 and I'm gonna keep pushing. So help your girl out. Subscribe, especially if you like this video. So enough rambling, let's get to it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start with the eyes first. Yeah, so we're gonna start with the eyes first. And I'm going to be using the Morphe Eyelid Primer, and it's in a translucent shade. So I've heard so many good things about this, and yeah, I've already used it once, and I'm going to use it again today. And when I did use it, it was pretty good. It felt weird on the eye, I must say, but I mean, it held, you know, it held up from the time being that I did have the shadows on, and the color payoff was great and everything. So yeah, so I'm gonna use this. I had a re-up on this brush. I actually did buy a couple brushes, but this is the Morphe M224 brush. I actually like using this when I'm cutting the crease. It's just like the perfect round oval shape, so it does like wonders. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pat the primer onto the lid. What is that? Is that a pimple? What I do like is that it still gives that tacky feeling without that tackiness, without like making it feel like really sticky on the eyes, if you know what I mean. Like, having my eyes open, it doesn't feel like there's any, like, not that there's anything on it, but it doesn't feel sticky. But when you touch it, it gives like a tacky, you know what I mean. It gives like a tacky finish. Alright, so one thing I do want to say about these shadows, well, the palette, the names are in like a sheet like here. So what I did was I just taped it to the top. There is room, you know, for the names to be there, but they didn't put it, but whatever. I mean, not that much of a big deal to me. I really don't care. So yeah. And I don't know, I know one shade that I'm definitely gonna use because it's just so pretty. I swatched it in the store and I was like, oh, gotta get it. So we're gonna go in and use the Morphe G17 brush. It's a blending brush, and I'm gonna take this shade called Vivid, and it's like this is such a big palette. It's like this orangey shade here. We're gonna use that shade. That shade is gonna be on the lid, and this is gonna be like in the transition area. Take my M433 brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Define Me, which is this shade right here, and we're gonna put that above the transition shade. So this first shade that we just put, we're gonna put that above that to further blend out the product. One thing I would say is that this palette does not have like a brow bone shade. Go ask Theo for Goldfish.
Yeah, I'm ready for Goldfish.
Okay, go ask Theo. He's downstairs. But yeah, like it doesn't have a brow bone shade. So like I have to go into another palette in order to put a brow bone shade. But I mean, whatever. So just gonna go back in with that first shade just to deepen. Alright, so as always, my camera always freaking turning off. Alright, so I'm gonna take the shade Vibrant, and we're gonna put that into the crease to deepen it a little bit more, and in the outer corner as well. And I don't know if I showed this, but that's the shade right there. And some of the shades do have like a little bit of kickback, but not too much. And definitely no fallout. Like I'm not experiencing any fallout at all. Okay. So now I'm gonna cut my crease, and I'm not gonna cut my crease with the primer just because I want it to be a little brighter. And we all know my Plouise base is the one that does just that. It definitely brings the vibrancy out on the shadows. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the Plouise base, and I use the shade Rumour 1. That's what it looks like there. And I'm just going to take that same brush, and you guys are going to see here what I mean by like cutting the crease perfectly. Alright. So I'm going to start here. So as you guys can see, nicely cut. I'm just gonna bring this over and just blend out the edges with my finger and pat this in as such, just like that. And then I'm going to go back in with that shade Vibrant to blend out the edges here. Alright, so now we have that. And then I'm going to take another shader brush. This is my, I don't know, I got this from another subscription box. So I'm going to take that lid shade there. It's called Snatched. I'm going to put that onto the lid. Okay, now that I picked up like a whole bunch, some fell on my nose, but not a lot. Alright, now we have that placed. I'm just gonna go back in with that shade, blend out the edges more, and then we're gonna go in and take another defining brush. This is a Kylie brush, and we're gonna take the shade, it is Deep Hue, a really dark chocolate brown. Whoa. Gosh, this palette, that one there. And we're gonna put that into the outer corner, like literally just right there. Really, really pretty. Alright, I'm gonna do a liner, a wing liner. I'm gonna use my Essence waterproof eyeliner pen, felt tip liner. Alright, you guys, that's it. Got the liner. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera just to save some time, and then we're gonna come back, do brows, face, and all that polka dots on the liner. And I use the NYX Vivid Brights liner. This is in Halo. It's the yellow one. So yeah, we're gonna go in with the brows now. So I got the Morphe micro brow pencil. This one is in the shade Chocolate Mousse. I've actually been using this the past couple looks that I've done on my Instagram page, and I must say, this might be my new favorite brow pencil. Who knows? But yeah, we're just gonna do this. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm like sweating. And I am loving this pencil. It's very creamy, not too creamy though, like whereas the product just moves around too much. It's like perfect. It's like perfect consistency, not too waxy, not too creamy, and then the product just stays on, which I love. So that's what we have going on now. So we're gonna go on and do the face now. And alright, so this never happened to me before, where the brush just falls apart like this. Okay. Yeah, that never happens to me the first time of getting a brush. Like this is a first. After. So gonna go in first. Then I'm gonna go in a little bit with the Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light Medium. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, blend this out. Okay, now let's go in with bronzing, and I'm gonna take the other Morphe brush that I got. This is the G8. This one that I was using as like foundation brush, it was a G6. I don't know if I told you guys, but yeah, we're gonna use this one to contour. Now, let me respond to my mom before she blows up my phone.
Remove my back.
Alright, so I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. bronzer palette, and this is in the deep bronze one. And I always take the two matte ones, which are these two, because these two are shimmer.
Mama.
Yes.
Better.
You feel better? Alright, baby. And then I just put in the hollows of my cheeks, so you guys can see. And then going to bring it upwards. Alright, okay, so before we go back into the face, I want to finish off the face. So I'm going to use the highlight in Extra. It's the high impact highlighter in Extra.
Mama, you're so good.
And you guys, this highlighter is bomb. Look at that. Oh gosh, look at that, you guys. Like, can you see this? Can you see that? Like, it just looks so wet. Oh my gosh. I definitely need to buy more. And put that as close as possible to the lash line. And just blur that out. So the lashes that I'm going to be using are these here. It's the style Chummy. It's from Morphe. It's from their premium lash collection. So this is the style here. I'm going to put these on. Alright, you guys, before this camera goes ahead and turns off. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. I am happy that I'm back with a new mic, and hopefully everything turns out good. But as always, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Just hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Like, seriously, it would mean the world to me. Like, just join my family. So yeah, and as always as well, follow me on all of my other social media platforms. I'm like trying to hurry up, and this camera's about to shut off. But yeah, like just follow me on all of my other social media platforms, and if you guys have any questions or any suggestions of looks that you guys want to see or products that you guys want to see me try out, you already know the deal. Comment section, and everything that I use will be in the description section below. And that's it, you guys.